Yo guys, for today I got a replay. We're playing Memento, our opponent is playing Yummy, and I broke the entire Yummy board with just engine, and you need to see it. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So our opponent is going first, and he goes into main one. Also, I forgot to mention, we open Grand Breakout, Anguish, Darkblade, Goblin, as well as the follows. He goes Paradise Map to add Ibli, and if you don't know what does this card actually do, so basically what it does is when you link off it, it can spare summon itself to my field, to your opponent's field, and the player who controls it cannot spare summon except link summon. It can be really devastating for some decks like Ryziel and Brand, for example, Dractail, if they don't play link monsters. So on the summon of it, we echo follows, and he goes into All Mirage. We draw the Ghost Bell, and now he activates the Ibli, basically to spare summon itself to our field, and I chain the Ghost Bell, so I stop it, luckily. Our opponent goes spare summon the Lollipop, shuffle the Ghost Bell back into the deck, and this was dumb play because I can draw it again, but yeah. He goes into Cup C now. Cup C will, we draw the Bone Party of Follows. Cup C as another Cup C and Marshmallow. Now he will spare summon the Cookie. Yeah, he searched the Cookie with the Cup C, so he already had the Marshmallow in hand. He spare summons the Cup C, activates effect to search for the Surprise. Now he goes link on with the Cookie. Snatchy places the field spell. We actually drew the Dark Roller no more. I'm gonna showcase the deck list at the end of the video, so you know what deck list I'm playing. I'm like playing the mixture of word breakers and hand traps. It's really interesting. I'm currently testing it, and it's honestly performing really good. Yeah, he bases the field spell that destroys a one card on field when he synchro summons allied beast synchro monster. He sets two cards and passes turn, so this is a really good board. We drew like four cards, but it's also not that helpful. So the biggest mistake here is not activating the Dark Roller like immediately, because I thought he has another snatch in the graveyard, and the Dark Ruler basically wouldn't do anything if he had another Snatchy, because he can just revive it with this surprise. So yeah, that was really dumb play, and I didn't act with Dark Ruler at all, and I won the game. It's really interesting. So I go into the main phase. I drew the horse, by the way, for the turn, and I now normal summon the Dark Blade, discard the Anguish because we don't really need Anguish, to destroy the middle one. Spawn trap card. We destroy the Purge. Next, he activates the Lollipop, channeling 1, targeting the Anguish and Graveyard, and channeling 2 Cookie to destroy our Darkblade. Channeling 3, we activate Grand Breakout 2, spare summon Goblin by tripping the Darkblade. So basically, if we activate Dark Roller, the only interruption that he would have had is the what is it called, the surprise, but I just wanted to OTK him this turn to try, because he's already at 4,000 life points, so yeah. But honestly, I should have activated Dark Roller 100%. On the res, he goes the Snatchy to fuse into the Cookie with itself, as well as the Capsy, I believe. And now Cookie tires the Goblin to book it face down. We activate Horse, and he activates the Cookie to spare summon the Capsy as well as the Snatchy from the graveyard. He now activates Capsy to draw, or maybe to search. Yeah, he activates to draw, and turning to Snatchy, and he goes into the Capsy. With this, with the Snatchy and Cookie, I believe. He activates the Aquary, targeting our horse to destroy, and channeling to the Capsy to add 2 monsters. We channeling 4 go the Bone Party, and he channeling, channeling 3, sorry, go the Bone Party, and channeling 4, he goes the Surprise to bounce his Capsy and the Lollipop, as well as our Goblin and the horse. So he bounces everything. We resolve the Bone Party, destroy the Goblin, because we don't really need 2 Goblin in hand, and it's better to have more different names in hand. He then resolves the Capsy to add 2. We add the Shrimpy, by the way, off of the Bone Party, and discards, he adds the Marshmallow and Capsy, I believe, and discards Capsy. And yeah, Aquarius fizzles because we dodged it with Bone Party. Next we have to actually be disperse summon, and Sleepy to fuse now. We fuse with the Sleepy Goblin Horse into our Creation King. Creation King now will send 3, so we'll send the Creation King, Akiron, as well as the fusion from our deck to the graveyard. And now we activate the Creation King to search for our field spell. And now we activate field spell. Activate the fusion graveyard, destroy the Creation King to search for our fusion. Channeling 1, a field spell targeting the Creation King, channeling to Akiron in the graveyard to special summon himself. He goes channeling 3, the Ghost Bell, which isn't really a problem because we can get the Akiron on the field anyway. Whisper summon the Goblin off of the field spell. Goblin now destroy itself to send the Anguish as well as the Command Creation. And he honestly should have definitely diffusion, but honestly it wouldn't matter because we can outgame him anyway because Akiron will whisper summon and we can just whisper summon Command Creation. So yeah, we shuffle 2 for our Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon will now activate its effect, destroy itself. To search for 2, we search for the Mace and the Horse because I don't play the Horn Dragon in the main deck, and this was game 1 of course. On the rest we activate Twin Dragon because it was destroyed to spare summon the Akiron from the graveyard. Of course because it was Ghost Belt, and now Akiron effect on the field to make us able to attack directly. Shuffle 5 for our Command Creation, go into the battle and attack him directly for 5,000. We didn't even activate Dark Roller no more, which is really insane. I played this really well, but honestly, I had a really perfect hand, I would say. So yeah, we can go into the game 2. We open the Anguish, Command Creation, Bell, Retelling Sea, and the Lion Storm. So yeah, this is really good hand, honestly. Our opponent goes the Purified Map to add the Ibli again, and we drew the Ghost Bell again. So yeah, we're kind of lucky here. He goes into All Mirage, so normal summon the Ibli, go into All Mirage, and now its effect to spare summon itself to our field. And now we chain the Ghost Bell basically to negate it. He goes Thrust, set the barrier, and passes turn. So we draw another Lightning Storm, which isn't really helpful at all. We go normal summon Anguish, search, and our opponent surrenders. So yeah, maybe he didn't have anything and he thought that we can spare some Command Creation, probably, I think, here, or get access to the Bone Party and do some stuff, really, but I'm not really sure if we would have won. But yeah, we also have Retelling Sea and everything. We can now go into the decklist. So the decklist here is really interesting, I would say. We play minimal engine requirements, as you can see, like 1 Sleepy, 2 Dark Blades. You can also cut to 1, but I think it's bad in consistency. We also play 2 Fusion because we don't really play enough names for us to play 3. So yeah, and Fusions kind of break sometimes, so yeah. Best non-engine card is honestly Dark Roller here, and the Molcharmi follows definitely, as you can see from the previous game. This is deck list I was playing, or maybe I was just I replaced the Droplet with the Imperm. So I had the Imperm, but I think Droplet is better than Imperm. Ash is for the Fovalos mainly, and Ghost Bell is like really good like on your own turn. Like when your opponent's going first, you're going second. It's good against Mitsurugi and the Yami sometimes. It can only stop some powerful stuff like Dark Ruler no more, and the Ghost Bell breaks the entire Yami board. So yeah, that's really interesting. For a side deck, we have the Horn Dragon. Maybe I would move it in the main deck. I'm really questioning myself to do it because I need it sometimes, but yeah, I'll see. We have 3 Retelling Sea mainly for the Dragtail because Dragtail is really good against us, and I really struggle against the Dragtail going second. We have Joel, we have the Lion Storm, 3 off by the way. We have 3D Bearer, and we have some floodgates like the Chameleon one. And the Judgment, I don't play End-Spell because End-Spell really conflicts with our strategy because we have Bone Party and the Fusion. If you play the Trap, like 5 monster in the gate, you can play the End-Spell as well because you have 5 monster gates and your opponent can activate spells, so yeah, it's GG. So yeah guys, that will be it for this video. If you have any other suggestions for my future videos, comment down below and I'll see you in the next one.